Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, Curtsy. I am trying to get back into listing on Mercari and eBay, and I do send it to ThredUp. And today we have a classic Goodwill haul. I was there, I don't know when I was there. I've been there a few times. This was from October 6th. It is now October 15th when I'm filming this, but I don't know when you guys will see this. And I bought 11 items for $45.61, which includes the tax. You will not see all 11 items. I think you're only going to see 10 because one of the items is currently soaking. I didn't notice. So I try and look over anything for stains, holes, all of that, right? And what ended up happening was I found this pair of really nice white pants, and I looked these over, except I didn't flip them inside out. So I don't know what stained the interior crotch area because it didn't bleed through. I actually think it might be, I don't know if any of you guys have this problem if you're a lady, but the dye on your underwear rubbing. I know it's happened to me with like jeans and like my purse and stuff where the constant friction and rubbing transfers the dye, but it is literally just in the gusset of these pants, but it didn't bleed through and it's not like a blood stain. So I'm doing the soak with the OxiClean, and here's hoping it comes out. Worst case scenario, I keep it for myself because they are clean. They have this like stain. It's weird. I don't know how best to explain it. So moving on, you won't see that item. But I want to show you what I got because, you know, it was one of those days where I'm like trying to be picky, but also trying to find some unique things to try and list and sell. Up first, we have, so this is one of those things where normally I wouldn't pick something like this up. However, I think this was like $3 or something like that. And it is, on the back it says, it's yesterday's child. It is all numbered and everything. It is number, I don't know what that number says. Number something out of 879. Home Again series number 3. The Dollstone collection. I, for one, know no sweeter sight for a man's eyes than his own country. Homer. Style number 3503, the Boyd's collection, 1995. So Boyd's bears have, you know, in the past have done really well, and I've sold them in the past, but this was in such pristine condition. It is such a cool piece that I couldn't, you know, I saw it and I couldn't leave it behind. And it's so cute. I do love these kind of things. I have a small collection, but this is really not my style, so now let's get into the clothing. So up first, we have, I picked this up on style more than anything else. So this is, I mean, look at all this detail in there. So this is made for you with the spirit of summer and fun. Off to the beach ready. Let's go catch some waves, size large. That's a lot, right? Technically, it is the Vacay Spirit shirt. And it is a button down. No, is it the button down? Yeah, this is the button down with all of the, what are you? I love you guys. A flamingo. And the flamingos have their little beach hats on and sunglasses and their little life preservers. I thought this was really nice. And not only that, but it was half price. So it was half of $4.49. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try because I've sold novelty prints like this before and done decently well. Next up, we have a Christmas sweater. Now, I found this in the men's section, but I'm not sure that it really is men's. It is a size medium. It is the Nightmare Before Christmas, 55% cotton. It was half price because yellow was one of the half price colors, $9.99, so it was only $5. And for $5, I wasn't going to leave it behind because Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not going to call it an ugly Christmas sweater, but technically that's the category. Next up, we have Pistola. I think this was also the half price. I think it was yellow and blue because this past Sunday it was blue and green. So I'm pretty sure it was yellow and blue. So they wanted $5.49, but these were half price. And again, it's Pistola, and it is a mini skirt, little denim mini skirt in really good condition. It's a size 25. I've actually never sold this brand, but for like $2.75, I figured, why not? I'll give it a try. Certain brands I don't leave behind when they're that low. Next, we have frame denim. This is a size 26. It was $6.49. However, I just, I've actually sent this in to ThredUp multiple times and sold them over there. So that's kind of where I was thinking. They're in really good condition, even though they are skinny and they're a dark wash. I might try listing them myself because, there are a lot of us that skinny is never out. Next, we have, this is Cuffees of Cape Cod. This is a ladies sweatshirt. It says Cape Cod on the front. It is like a tie-dye. They wanted $6.49, but it was half price. And my thing is that Cuffees I have done well with. I've mostly sold the men's stuff, but that's because I don't find a lot of the women's, at least not in good condition. This is in good condition, so I figured I would give it a try. And honestly, the Cuffees that I sold after the price change, the fee change over on Poshmark, so I figured why not. Next, we have a pair of shorts. They were $4.49, so I figured I'd give them a try. They are Zara shorts. I actually like having these kind of things in my Poshmark closet in the winter because usually I do my best with shorts and swimwear in like January. So it's weird, I know, but that's when I do the best with it. Next, we have, so this is Studio 1941. It's a size extra large, it's polyester, but it is a velvet polyester skirt with this amazing hemline. It is definitely, so the reason I picked this up is the velvet and the hemline because I recently sold a very similar skirt with keywords like witchycore and goth and things like that. It is a size extra large, which certainly helps. And I just thought this was such a pretty piece. Could not resist. I have to get this listed ASAP because this is definitely very Halloweenish. But I think it would sell anyway. So, next we have Pilcrow. It is a newer label Pilcrow. You can't really see the Pilcrow on there. It is a size extra small, but it is this really pretty oversized sweater. It is a turtleneck sweater. And they wanted $9.99, and I just couldn't leave it behind because I have done well with these kind of chunky sweaters, especially an oversized. Even I know it's extra small, but couldn't leave that behind. Next up, we have, this is Habitat. It is a size small, but it is, I would say, a slightly oversized. And the reason I picked this up is because it's very lag-and look. They wanted $5.49 for it, and I wanted to give this a try because I really like the style of it. And I've heard good things about the brand, but I've never sold it before. And then the last item I picked up was, they wanted $9.99 as well. And I thought about leaving behind, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because this is a Chico's size 3, so it's a plus size. It's their size 16, technically. And it is this beautiful sheer button-down top. And I think a big part of it is this sleeve. I loved this sleeve, and I love the style of this, and I figured this was very much in season. Good for the holidays, things like that, and I just think it's so beautiful. And I've done well with pieces like that. I paid up for it, but overall, I do the, the general cost of goods. So my pieces came out to under $5. So for me, worth picking up. But let me know your thoughts. Would you pick these items up? And how has thrifting been going for you? I'm going to try and get these things listed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.